Hello, everyone. My name is Natasha, and I'm going to share a little bit of my story and background, and essentially how I found out what I wanted to do with my life. Life has a way of leading us down unexpected paths. Sometimes those paths bring us back to where we started, only this time with more wisdom, experience, and determination. Today, as I said earlier, I'm going to share my journey of returning to school and also just a little bit about how I balance work and family life with all of that. At 32 years old, I am pursuing my degree in psychology and do plan on getting my master's in applied behavior analysis. While I'm doing that, I am currently working a full-time job while raising two children, and actually they are both on the spectrum. My journey back to school has been shaped more by like my journey with motherhood, especially with my youngest, because she is the one that is more severe with autism. She is nonverbal. She uses sign language and an AAC device to communicate. And I just after I worked with both my kids, that is what made me really want to go back to school. And it is never too late to chase your dreams. Um, I did grow up in a close-knit family. I currently live in Central Ohio. My family, we are from Pontiac, Michigan, just about 45 minutes outside of Detroit. And my family, they were all about education, especially my mother. She has two bachelor's degrees. She's a straight A student. And my dad was more about the faith and resilience because he taught himself a trade and has worked hard his whole life. He was a contractor and a plumber and electric. I mean, he knew how to do everything. Um, but as I got a little older, I met my now husband and we got married, but we had kids young. We were 22. So I put my education on hold, which at the time I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to get a degree in psychology, but it's an undergrad. And a lot of the stuff that I wanted required a master's, and I didn't think I really wanted those jobs. Um, so when I started having my kids, that's when a lot of things changed. When after I had my son, it was more about surviving. We were young. Neither me and my husband actually have college degrees, and we literally just worked whatever jobs we could to take care of our son. Um, but as I had my daughter, my husband had kind of figured out what he wanted to do and moved. I stayed at home because it was cheaper. Plus, with my daughter, her diagnosis, somebody had to work with her. We did speech, occupational, and ABA therapy for her. And I stayed at home while I did that, worked with her, and while my husband focused on his career, he actually was able to work his way up all the way to supervisor for his department. So that was really good that he was able to do that. But although I had that time, I did kind of always think about school, and I knew I wanted to go back, but I never knew in that time frame just quite yet what I wanted to do. And like I said, after I was working with my daughter with ABA and all that stuff, and I saw how much progress she was making and how hard I had to work with her BA, her behavior analyst, and with see what the RBTs that were doing. It just totally, it was just something I knew I wanted to help other people with because autism is not something a lot of people know about. I knew nothing about it honestly until my daughter. So I wanted to go out there and educate parents and help them because it was something to me that was very important for me. I wanted to see my daughter be able to learn and grow, and I knew she had it in her. We just had to figure out how to work with her. And when I got that diagnosis, it was more of like, hey, how can we do to fix this? So I actually currently work as an RBT right now while I'm going to school to finish up my bachelor's degree, and I plan on getting my master's so I can become a behavior analyst so I can help other people. And it's actually helped me become a better parent because my kids are on the spectrum, both my son and daughter. And it is something that I don't think people understand that, like, with behavior, it definitely helped me understand the behaviors of my children better. Um, so I definitely feel like I'm able to become a better parent because of this, but it is a lot. Managing a full-time job while studying requires strong time management and discipline. And here's the thing with me and my husband. I work in the morning, he works second shift at Honda. So we currently are not, I come home from work with the kids, I'm here by myself with my children. He takes them to school in the morning and then later he works. So he focuses more on like getting the house and stuff ready while I focus on just mostly still taking care of the kids because I'm at home with them, but I'm at home with them by myself while trying to get my homework done. Honestly, I would not be able to do all of this if I did not have such a strong desire to do what I want to do because it is a lot. But I am, as a mother, my children do still to remain my top priority, but I know what I'm doing is also helping them, my family, and other families as well. So when I come home to my kids after work, and it's just more motivation for me when I see my daughter every day and see the progress she's made. That is my motivation to get me through this because I want parents to feel that joy, that happiness, that wow, their kids can be where they need them to be, and I'm seeing it in my own work. As I've been working as an RBT for almost a year now, and the progress that I've seen my kids that I work with, I literally, it warms my heart, and I know that the parents are happy. And I can see it in their face when they drop off and pick up their kids and they're able to tell me all the changes that they're able to see at home. It just reminds me why I'm in this field. So despite all the challenges, that is my number one motivation. I have never felt this passionate about something in my life before, but it took me going through this with my kids to understand what I wanted to do with my life. My journey back to school is fueled by my passion. It is fueled by my passion for this career, and my dedication to not just help my family, but help others as well. It's just from my background and inspiration to balancing act between work, school, and parenting. Every challenge has shaped me into the person I am today, and I am very thankful for everything I've gone through because it has made me this strong woman that I see myself being, that I am today. And I do hope to continue growing, learning, and connecting with others on this journey. And thank you for taking the time to get to know me. Bye.